What if the first clock wasn't built with gears or numbers, but with silence, sunlight, and a moving shadow no one could stop? The morning sun rose over ancient Egypt, spilling gold across stone temples and dusty courtyards. There were no ticking sounds, no bells, no seconds. Time was a feeling, something sensed by hunger, by heat, by the slow fatigue in the body. And yet, on one ordinary day nearly 3,500 years ago, humans did something extraordinary. They captured time itself by watching a shadow move. A simple object stood upright in the sand, a stone rod, plain and unremarkable. But as the sun climbed, its shadow crept across the ground, stretching, shrinking, sliding like a living thing. At first, no one called it a measurement. It was just an observation, but soon patterns emerged. The shadow returned to the same places, again and again. Midday arrived not by guesswork, but by alignment, when the shadow shortened to its smallest form, clinging close to its source. Morning and afternoon revealed themselves through length and angle. The day, once shapeless, suddenly had structure. This was the sundial, and with it, humanity's first true division of time. Priests used it to schedule rituals with the gods. Workers used it to mark labor and rest. Farmers learned when to begin and when to stop. For the first time, life wasn't ruled only by instinct or season, but by a shared agreement about now. And here's the subtle miracle. Time wasn't forced into existence. It was revealed. The sun didn't change. The earth didn't change. Humans did. They realized that even something invisible could be tracked if you paid close enough attention. But this new power came with a quiet tension. Shadows shift, clouds interrupt, days grow longer, then shorter. Time, even when measured, refused to be controlled. The sundial didn't command the sun. It obeyed it. And in that humility, something profound was born. The idea that time moves whether we're ready or not. That moment, when a shadow crossed a line in the sand, set humanity on a path that would lead to water clocks, mechanical clocks, atomic clocks, and eventually to the frantic seconds that now rule our lives. Yet every clock we've ever built still echoes that first lesson from ancient Egypt. Time doesn't tick, it passes. If this story made you see time a little differently, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Your support helps this channel keep uncovering the quiet moments that changed human history.